Travis Shaw. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schwarber is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. In is Joey Votto now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Joey.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air into shallow left center. Yelich is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Standing in, number 43. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 43.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Yelich sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He was really making him work.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Lynn is in pursuit, and that retires the side. At the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Digging in now, Lim, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 17.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. To second for one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one. So striding forward now, Ian Happ. First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. Runners on first with one down. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Revere is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Stepping up now, number 11. He stands in for the first time in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 strikes now from Harvey. Got him swinging, and that will end the. Here's Ben Revere, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder number 9.
Striding in once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rosario.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Francisco
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Center fielder.
He's set and the pitch.
Hazel Baker.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So coming to the plate, Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And to score, the runner from second, Hazelbaker, rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. One and one. From the stretch. hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in to try it again. Travis Shaw, he popped out in his first trip. Jake Diekman is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Snap throw from the catcher. Nobody out, runner on first. 3-0 now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. Jose Martinez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a move over to first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 3 runs already home here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lynn reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Number 13 will get the call to pinch hit here. He'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1. Luke Hochaver is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. That's by him for strike 1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in, Ian Happ. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. That's in there. Base hit. Yelich is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now at the plate, number 11. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Aaron Judge.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. In is Joey Votto now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Brendan Finnegan answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hazelbaker's on his horse. 1 away. Here's Jurickson Profar. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. Profar on his way to second. And he'll reach second now with one away. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Profar rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tying run is into score from second. It's a 4-4 game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Victor Martinez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. David Robertson answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 1-1 to Martinez. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. Again a 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Victor as he's down on strikes for the second out.
The batter,
stepping into the box, number 43. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's Ben Revere trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Not in time as he steals second. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Francisco Mejia.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Hazelbaker.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. First pitch on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Profar for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in once again, Torres. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. A pause and the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Throw over to first. Now another 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in left center. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. James Pazos answers the call from.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Colorado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner scores from second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He started out the evening. Frazier will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Way out in front. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Matt Bush answers the call.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 51.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Number 13 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The relay. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. His 2-run score, but not the third. Digging in and looking for more. Ian Happ, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1 delivery. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Center fielder number 9.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres ranges to his left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The 0-1 inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Aaron Judge is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. Coming to the plate now, Jurickson Profar. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-2 pitch. And he got him. Now to the plate, number 11.
Leading off for the Nationals, 3rd baseman, number 11.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Revere is under it, makes the play, 1 away.
Up next,
striding in, Francisco Mejia. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Revere on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Up next for Washington.
At the plate, Jeremy
Center
Hazelbaker.
fielder,
He reached on a
Jeremy
fielder's choice previously.
Hazelbaker.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
8 runs on 12 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. Nipped the corner, 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Up and in for ball 1. Popped high in the air. Number 11 trying to get there. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready once again, number 43. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Ben Revere. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Number 71 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
The shortstop, number 81.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Torres is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance? Todd Frazier. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. He's got it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is digging in once again. Eddie Rosario. Jed Jerko is up off the bench pitches. He'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. 1 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he lays off here as well. It's 2-0 now to the Colorado right fielder.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Way out in front.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Joey Votto comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. And the changeup is way low that time. 2-1. Here it is. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
Shortstop, Jurickson.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hazel Baker's on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can...
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Set to deliver on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and digging in and looking for more.
Washington. Designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Jerko has it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in, number 13. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Misses. Ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Right to him. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off for ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. number 11. 0 for 3
Your
with
attention, please.
Bruce Rondon
Now pitching
takes
for
over pitching
Colorado.
duties, looking to get that
Number
final
44.
out now here in this 7th inning.
Rondon.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Now playing second base.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 43 has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Martinez.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. The 1-1 to Martinez. Started that swing a bit too early. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And Martinez swings and misses on a good pitch as he's retired for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, number 43. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Line towards center field. Hazelbaker is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Ben Revere. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hey now.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball a little too close to my head.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Francisco Mejia. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He pulls this one into right. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in, Torres. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up to second for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Striding in. Christian Yelich. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is on his horse in to score the runner from third. Stepping into the box, Todd Frazier. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Revere is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Judge is on the move, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, D. Gordon looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Archie Bradley answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Now action. In the bullpen as they're. Here it comes. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think.
On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Game 2 of the World Series between the Washington Nationals and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And next will be Dansby Swanson.
Leading off tonight for Washington. Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Too tight with that one. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try it again, 3-2. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Rosario has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. At the plate, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now in the box, Christian Yelich. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. There goes the runner. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll make it first and second now on a costly play there.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The second for one. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies, center fielder, D. Gordon.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Ready now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rosario.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Half camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the... Striding in, Johnny Field. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Todd Frazier now.
Batting sixth.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Todd Frazier.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he takes this one high, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Coming to the plate now, number 13. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Now a throw homeward is offline. My goodness. Settling in now, Ian.
Second baseman, Ian Happ.
And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3 balls and a strike. Flirting with a little danger here.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, man, I think a lot of...
Ready for another chance? Dansby Swanson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he is in there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Gordon has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
And another foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Batting
box now.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Victor Martinez waits on deck. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Standing in, Victor Martinez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses low with it. 2-0. He comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Number 43 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Digging in, number 43. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Hit out towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. As in is Christian Yelich. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Left fielder.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Johnny Field. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that one stayed too low apparently. A 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to short. Profar gloves it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's Ben Revere. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Count is 2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Center fielder number 9.
Into the box, D. Gordon. He went down swinging to start the home first. Reaches and hits this one hard the other way, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
For Colorado.
Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Todd Frazier. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Todd Frazier.
Very weakly on the ground. But it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, number 13. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chopped in front of home plate. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Striding into the box, Ian Happ. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping into the box, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in once again, Dansby Swanson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Grounded back to the box. This could be 2, and that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Ready for another shot now. Torres, number 45, is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 45.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Judge is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Field looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Torres has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Digging in now, Jose Martinez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Gordon has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Johnny Field. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Travis Shaw will get the call to pinch hit here. As we'll see what he can do with 2 out from the bases. Jake Diekman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's to the left-hand foul. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it. 1 down. So striding forward now, number 43. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Swanson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Ben Revere. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Revere rides off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Full count. Here it comes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Francisco Mejia. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. And ready once again, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Second baseman.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a play! He is out. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
They can't afford to continue.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. It's off the rocks and gone. Into the box, Joey Votto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. 3-1 now. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Shortstop, Jurickson Profar.
And this is fouled at the plate. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter.
Digging in to try it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line drive to left. Revere will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Kyle Schwarber.
Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter number 41.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number
now
43.
batting, number 43. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now. Ben Revere would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Here comes the payoff pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The left fielder, number
Here's
2.
Ben Revere, a hit in 2 tries so far. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The 0-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw. Stepping up now, Jose Martinez. He'll start things out for
Jose Martinez.
now. Action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Ready for another chance? Johnny Field.
Right fielder, Johnny Field.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box again.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Martinez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Craig Kimbrell.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Lynn will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. And obviously looking for the ground ball here. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? The short, hit hard. And they get the force over there for the first out. Throw won't get him. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. First and second now, one man out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. High pop up. Number 43 is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Ben Revere. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ben Revere.
And he'll step off and try again. Number 71 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 71.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Jed Jerko will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jed Jerko becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Swanson. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Number 11 will try to get his club a little night.
Number 11.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Now in the box,
81.
Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit in the air out to center field. Gordon waits on it. 2 down. In is Christian Yelich. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to float around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And that's through for a hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Striding into the box, Jose Martinez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hit hard but foul. 2 out with the man at first. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Lays off 2-2 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Archie Bradley. If a man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Washington, number 25, Archie Bradley.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted in the air to center. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Jurickson Profar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this is a foul ball. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
And kick off the celebration in our nation's capital. The Washington Nationals are the World Series champions.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jacob deGrom. Lost goes to James Paxton. Time of the ball game.